Hi everyone. Well, today we're going to take you on a tour of a 2004 Cruisers 405 yacht. The reason, we've had so many people that have made a comment that we should go check one out, and we're fortunate that our good friends actually just bought one. So let's go and take a tour of it and come along.
I'm Scott and this is Allie, and we live in Seattle. Over the last several years, we've owned and operated 2 boats in the Pacific Northwest. And now we're on our search for our liveaboard cruiser. So hit the subscribe button now to come along with us on our boating journey and see where it leads.
So this model is actually an aft cabin, very similar to our 4087. So that's why you'll see that there is a very short area here on the stern. They have an electric winch for their dinghy. This is a pretty powerful, hardy one. Kind of reminds me again of what we had on our last boat. This boat also has underwater lighting, blue lighting, and the switch is right here. So that's actually pretty cool. You'll see this window here, and this window goes to their the aft cabin. So let's take a tour and come on in. Right off the bat, I love how spacious it is here in the cockpit. It's set up for entertaining, which you know I love, and let's take a look at that right now. So over here they have plenty of seating with tables. This is a built-in kind of bar. They've got a brand new refrigerator in here. They've got a sink. It's really pretty deep. And you can use all these for cutting boards, or you could put food out. So I think this is, again, something we were totally missing on our last boat. They have these awesome side doors, so you don't have to worry about zipping when you're taking out your fenders. And nice big walk-arounds. So I love that. They've got handles where you need it to be. And again, a little bit easier access to get to the sides. So great setup there. Going forward into the cockpit helm, you've got more seating. This happens to be a family of 4. So they have 2 teenage kids, and this is perfect for them. You know, you can have one doing their thing over here, the other lounging, reading a book. And then they've got space, which is again something else we missed. It's bench style seating so that both the captain and co-captain can sit next to each other. On our last boat we had bucket seats and we couldn't really do that, so I do like that. They have some cool features on this boat. For starters, it has bow and stern thrusters. It has
Which are remote control, so you can actually be on the dock.
Exactly. It has, they don't have a key. They do have keys should they need them as a backup, but they have an entire control panel that we'll show you here. And you turn on the boat with a code. So that's actually a nifty little thing. They also installed, just like they had on their old boat, which was the Larson, you can find a link down below. On that boat, they had installed this sonic anti-fouling, and it keeps the bottom pretty clean. And they did the same thing on this boat as well. This boat came with full electronics. In fact, because some of the gauges, this is a 2004, as I mentioned, some of the gauges had stopped working, but the previous owner installed electrical gauges that actually are digital, and they monitor everything they need on this boat. So that's primarily what they use. The SIMRAD is fantastic. It helps them along their way. This is a family that cruises a lot. They are semi-retired, and so they spend a lot of time on the water, and this is the perfect boat. Cruiser's yacht, right? Well, this is not necessarily a liveaboard. It has all of the features that we were looking for. So let's check out this salon. It has a very comfortable sofa sleeper, and so it pulls out into a full sofa. And let's check it out. She's not kidding. This is comfortable. And you've got an ottoman. So very, very comfortable. Wow, surprise. It's nice and roomy. The galley is a good size. This is actually a portable ice maker. They like their drinks, so they've put this installed here. A pretty big refrigerator, so that's fantastic. One thing I also like is that their microwave is a convection microwave, so you can bake in it. And I'd love to try one of those. The sink, great size sink.
You know me, I like my sinks. That's a great sink.
You can get a pan in there. That's awesome. It's got great storage as well. And one thing we learned is that under this cabinet here, which is the garbage, there is a panel behind the garbage. You remove that and you have full access to all the plumbing for the master head. That's
that's ingenious. Finally, an engineer who thought about service as opposed to not worrying about it.
Exactly. Up front here, you've got room for easily 4 people to eat. And the other thing you could do is you could easily take this ottoman, move it here, and also have room for a third seat for dinner. So if a friend brought a friend over, they've obviously put in a large TV. Again, they have teenagers. So if the teenagers are going to cruise, they got to have a TV with them. So they also have central vac, and that is accessed right here. So that's pretty neat. You don't think you would need it, but boy, was it handy. We, on our 3055, I would bring our Dyson vacuum.
Yeah, that was a little overkill.
That is not convenient
at
all. So having central vac is fantastic. Let's go check out the forward stateroom before we check out the master. So come on down. So down here we have a head with, as I understand, there's a separate shower, and we'll check that out here around the corner. It has access from the forward berth into here. It is winter time here in the Northwest, so they do have their heaters running. So this is not set up to be in a showroom. So keep that in mind. But nice room. They've got electric toilets. Of course, everyone loves those. And good storage for the kids, vanity, everything they need. So now I'm going to go into the berth. So we are now in the forward berth. Also known as an island berth. We were corrected in one of our last videos. I called it a V berth. For me, if it's in the V of the boat, it's a V berth, but this is an island berth. You do have to hop up into the bed, and so this is for one of the kids. It has fantastic storage. It looks like they probably had a TV in here at one time. They've taken that out. And then this is what I was saying is access to the shower. So you can climb right on in. It's a separate shower. Great height. I'm very short. And so this is fantastic. Gives them lots of room. There's plenty of storage underneath the bed for the kids. And so this is a great guest berth. This room also comes with a hatch to give you some airflow. And it also has a blackout, which I love. We made the mistake on one trip. We forgot to tell a guest of ours to put their blackout in, and they woke up at 5 in the morning blinded. So those are always nice to have as well. Let's go forward and check out the master stateroom. Come on. Great access to the electrical panel here. That's right here where you can get to everything. So that's fantastic. More storage, and then of course the stereo for the boat is located here. If we go forward, we're going to go down into the master stateroom. Wow, this is a great stateroom. As I've been saying all along, this has a full walk around bed, and oh my God, check out all the storage in here.
And beautiful woodwork too.
I mean, tons of cabinets all along, top and bottom. Another big huge closet here. I think it said Go Ducks. Oh no, I'm a coog. Tons of storage under the bed, and apparently you just simply lift the bed up and you have access to the lazarette and some other plumbing things underneath. So that's fantastic too. Our bed was not that easy on the Bayliner. So more storage. If that's not enough, check out all of this storage. That's great. Wonder what's behind here. I think they told us once.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was a TV at one time.
Yep.
So they took out the TV, and then check this out. This could be a liveaboard, really. This is the washer dryer combo.
Nice.
And it's easy to get to. If you remember on the first Navigator, it was like on the side of the bed, down here. It'd be hard to kind of get to. So that is great. In the head here, they have, again, a separate shower. Again, that's a must for us. We don't want a wet head. And lots of room in here. So even Scott, who is 6 foot, can easily fit into this shower. Nice woodwork. Again, I like the fixtures. They've really done a beautiful job on this yacht. So I'm very, very impressed. Great job.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and check out the engine room. Not sure what we're going to find out, so let's see.
Oh, so right off the bat, it looks like it does come with a generator.
You're going to hand me the camera. So it's a really clean engine room, as we can see. We have the 2 Yanmars. All the electrical, battery banks. We have genset right here. All the battery switches over here. Very easy to maintain, I think. Lots of room to move around, so impressive. We want to thank our friends Corey and Stacy for allowing us to share their cruiser's yacht with you, our viewers. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. Follow us on all the social media platforms. And thanks for watching. See you next time.